All right. It is Thursday, and then I watched the presidential debate, and that was, ooh, I still can't believe people are planning on voting for Biden. But anyway, we're here to talk about hot women. And what other hot women than Nikke women? Women with guns. The women we want. That's what we're here for. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. And since they finally released the last bit of this event, I will finally go through it. So we have the return of Clay. I'm assuming this is going over before she joined Rewind. That's all I'm guessing. Well, I mean, look at, they got Clay's pass A and B right here. I'm mostly happy because I know Bay's gonna be in it. Unfortunately, I don't know why. You know, I think I know why. I don't really care for Clay. I mean, she had her story was like really good when they first introduced the two of them. I don't know. She's just not my type. I'm definitely more of a Bay. So anyway, hopefully you guys aren't hearing my house fan that's basically in the other room going off. Anyway, let's get into this. In a dimly lit corner of the under arena, Clay is doing a solo cheerleading routine on a small stage. Man, she lives in the slums. I gotta remember her voice. Fuck, how come I don't remember her voice? Go, victory! No. Hang on. Hey, I'm Clay! There, okay, I got it. I did the same. That's funny. I had to do the same thing I did in the past. Go, victory! In the square ring. In the square ring. I can't get it. I know it's called a ring, but when you think about a ring, you think of something round and square. Round. I think it's supposed to say situated at the center of the arena. Bam, bam. Two Nikkes face off, trading punches and kicks. Oh, don't tell me, is it milk? You! Wait, no, you can do it! Cheer up! Fuck. Ah, come on! If you've only got that little fight in you, you might as well quit. Are you seriously falling down from that puny punch? Get up! Whack, whack. Amongst the angry shouts and jeers from the crowd, Clay feels her heart rate start to increase. Everyone, if I could get your attention, please. Jeez, what a waste of time. I want my money back. Trash! Damn. Ugh, damn it. Thud. Eventually, Clay plunks herself down onto, I said pukes, onto the ground. I can't do it anymore. I guess I really can't do the whole empowering someone else's thing all by myself after all. I don't know why I feel like I'm doing her voice wrong. It's just way too hard for little old me. Wow, that was really short. On to the next episode. A few weeks prior. Bay, are you okay? What's wrong? Does it have to do with that fall you had during tumbling practice a while back? Or that other time you fell while doing the toss coupe stunt? Or maybe when I tossed you up too high and caused you to bump into something? What? If that's not it, then I need to go through Pepper's affection stories. Clay, shush! You're in the hospital, so lower your voice. Oh, sorry. I was worried about Bay, that's all. She's come here before to treat some minor injuries, but she's never been hospitalized like this. That's right. I got it. Damn it, man. There's no need to make a big fuss about this, Clay.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Don't stare at me like that. I told you I'm fine.
You're lying.
Ugh.
I can tell. It's written all over your face. Pepper, is Bae really okay? Physically speaking, she's fine. We were able to swap out the parts that were damaged. However, this has been happening at an alarming rate recently. We've replaced her leg parts more than 20 times in the last month. Holy shit! And she's had her arm replaced 10 times. I almost said 100. I will, when I do Pepper's affection stories, I'll probably give her a better voice than what I'm giving her now. She's had that many replacements? Yes. Well above the rate, which is considered normal. If you want our medical opinion, we believe this could pose a problem. If she keeps this up, she might be facing a mind switch. Replacement? Mind switch? We plan to keep her here for a while, to rest while we run some tests on her. Once those are finished, if we don't see any problems, we'll have her discharged. I don't want Bae to be mind switched.
No. God damn it.
I can't. Why?
No. We can't do that. I'm the squad leader. I can't be away for that long.
Oh no. Wait, no. Oh no, you don't, Bae. If you were to suffer a mind switch, it'd be irreversible.
How could I possibly experience a mind switch because of this? As you can see, it's not a big deal, so don't overreact.
I'm not overreacting. I know how these things go since I've seen it firsthand.
What? Where?
It was... You really ought to take this seriously, Bae. If you're not careful, a mind switch could lead to you never being able to cheerlead again.
But Reline is on the rise right now. We have so much work to do. I can't let this opportunity pass by. At least give me a week to get things sorted.
Bae, you know that's not possible. Let's just follow Pepper's advice for now.
Then, what about the competition?
Don't you worry. Let me handle that. You just concentrate on resting and getting through those tests. There we go. That's what I forgot to add to the What's with that look? Do you not think I can do it?
No, it's nothing like that. I just feel bad, that's all. I feel like this is all my fault.
Stop right there. You know this isn't your fault. I don't want to hear another word like that from you. Anyway, you don't have to worry about anything for a while. So get some rest and focus on your recovery. In the meantime, I'll take care of Rewind. Got it? Bae? Please? Aren't you going to answer me? After avoiding Clay's gaze for as long as she can, Bae reluctantly nods her head.
Okay.
The day of the competition. God damn it. I know it's just me out there, but I've got to go the extra mile for Bae. It's tough to win on skills alone, so I've got to get the crowd pumped up as much as possible. Alright, let's do this. It's all gonna work out. 1, 2, 3. Rewind one more time. Bang. You're up. Get ready. Excuse me, just a moment. One of our members isn't able to participate due to health reasons, so I'll be performing alone. Sorry? The competition rules clearly state at least 2 members are required to participate. You can't go out there on your own. That can't be. Isn't there anyone who can substitute for her? Uh-oh. Is she gonna go on another adventure? No, there isn't. I'm very sorry, but your team will have to be disqualified.
No! What should I do? Should I contact Bay? No, I can't worry her about this. I'll just prepare extra hard for tomorrow's performance. That way I can make up for what happened today.
I'm getting her voice back. The next day, Rewind's waiting room.
Inhale, exhale. Today is just a regular performance, so I don't have to worry about being disqualified. As long as I perform the way I rehearsed it last night and don't make any mistakes, it'll be fine. Only good things are gonna happen from here on out. Good things. It's all gonna work out. Alright then. 1, 2, 3. Rewind one more time.
After Clay shouts and the chant to herself, she steps out of the ready room with a look of determination. Oh no! Man, it's like the third time I had to do this like
Oh! Clap, clap, clap. Go, go, victory! You can do it. Cheer up! Now raise your hands and do the wave with me. Starting from the left. Whoosh.
Hey, where's Bay? Yeah, that's me. That's me in the audience. I came to see her tumbling. Did something happen? Clay seems less energetic than usual too.
Let's go. Let's win this. Keep it going.
Clay runs around the stage trying to elicit a response from the crowd. Running with a chicken with its head cut off, but it's met with lukewarm reception.
1, 2, whoops! I missed the beat. I'll start from the beginning.
Normally, the spectators would laugh off Clay's mistake as a cute mishap, but today their response is ice cold. That's me. Where the fuck is Bay? Having finished my he's come to my room. Having finished my paperwork early, I lied down on the sofa. Maybe I'll take a nap. Oh, my phone vibrates like crazy. I'll check it after I wake up. Oh no. My phone vibrates nonstop, forcing me to check it.
Coach, are you busy? I have an urgent favor to ask of you. You're the only one who can help me. That's why I'm reaching out. Coach?
If it's for you, Bay.
First of all, I want to apologize. I really should be telling you this in person, but that's not really feasible for me right now.
It's okay, just tell me what's going on.
Could you help me take care of Rewind for a few days? Scratch that, it's Clay, to be precise.
Is something wrong?
Yes. I'm tied up with some personal matters that have got me temporarily sidelined. So Clay is trying to lead the team on her own. It seems she's having a rough go of it, and the reception from the fans isn't all that great. Whenever I call her, she says that everything is okay, and insists I have nothing to worry about, but how can I not? What I'm really worried about, more so than the team, is Clay maybe pushing herself too hard.
Alright, don't worry, I'll handle it.
Huh? You will? Thank you.
Where's Clay now? Hey, Bay, I want something out of this.
There's a cheerleading event going on today, so that's probably where you'll find her. I'll send you the exact time and location in a moment. I'm sorry to throw this all in your lap.
If you're really sorry, how about you treat me to a meal sometimes? That's right. You gotta get the woman to pay.
Okay.
Yeah, she agreed. We can go wherever you like. Yes.
I'll buy you anything you want, as long as my wallet allows it.
Bay is taking this. Bay is taking what was supposed to be a joke seriously, but I just can't. No, man, it wasn't a joke. I'm super serious. No, sounds good. I gotta plan the date with her.
Alright. I'll get in touch with you later. Thank you so much, Coach.
The very next thing I do is attempt to contact Clay, but she doesn't answer. Base said she'd send over the details for today's event, so I guess I'll have to wait. While waiting for Bay's message, I look up the latest news stories pertaining to Rewind. Team Rewind on the blink of disbanding? Had the rumors of Discord finally brought Team Rewind down for good? The internet is filled with provocative and negative articles. I heard Rewind got disqualified from a tournament. I've been a Rewind fan for a long time, way before the news about the internal fight came out. Disqualified? I'm shocked. This doesn't make any sense. The routine was a total mess. What a joke! Without Bay, all you've got is Clay, with her 2 left feet. Damn. Is this really how it all ends for Rewind? Online forums are flooded with torrents of negative posts and comments. I check my phone. It's Bay sending me the Team Rewind schedule. There's still no response from Clay. Perhaps I should pay her a visit. Ooh, we're gonna talk about Clay's past. I went to the address Bay sent.
Rewind?
Their gig today was cancelled.
What with all the negative press, we thought having Rewind on stage might bring down the mood.
Man, why? Rewind's always a controversy.
I steered her towards another gig instead. She seemed a bit hesitant, but she headed that direction in the end.
Where's that?
Here's the address.
It's in the Outer Rim. This can't be it. I double checked the address. This is definitely it. Clay came here to perform. I should be escorted. I can't be in. Yep. Oh my god. Who the fuck is this?
Who are you? I'm gonna.
No, it sounds like Yoda.
Hey, you! Over here! You are here? For the Under Arena, right?
Instead of responding verbally, I merely nod.
Just so you know, admission is extra today. It's a big match between Marine and Ruby. Some of the top fighters in the entire arena. Anyway, I'm glad you found us. Sometimes people have a tough time finding the place since it's so well hidden.
I quickly pay the entrance fee. Has it started already?
It started a while ago. Hurry up and go in.
After entering through the entrance, the man pointed to. I descend the stairs. Yeah, woo! And I'm greeted by the resounding cheers from the crowd surrounding the large square-shaped arena. The arena is an illegal underground fighting ring where Nikke is engaged in hand-to-hand combat. I've been here before. Come on. Milk! People pay an entrance fee to watch the fights and can also place bets on who they think will win. Do you think the next Nikkes they'll release will be from the Outer Rim? The other thing is they've been having a lot of pretty much Tetra line Nikkes. I think the ones that haven't got love recently are probably Elysion. Because Misillus, I mean, you got Eleg and Trani. So, poor Elysion. It's been a long time since I last visited this place. Where could Clay be? Scan the area. Victory! Not long after, I see Clay over in the cart doing her routine all by herself. You can do it! Cheer up! Seeing Clay's strange, I try to approach quickly, but there are too many people. I can't get close. Everyone, if you could have your attention, please. Clay, can you hear me? I'm over here. My voice is drowned out by the din of the crowd. Clay starts to stagger, then collapses to the ground. Clay! Excuse me. Hey, watch it! Where are you going? Be careful, will you? Sorry. I gotta get through. Grab. Clay! Clay, are you okay? Stay with me. Is she gonna have her own mind switch? What? What? Coach? Am I dreaming? No, this isn't a dream. What? What are you doing here? I came to see you. Me? Why? It's a bit noisy in here. Why don't we head somewhere else? Okay. I lead the thoroughly confused Clay outside. Whoa! You've contacted me so many times. Sorry, it is so noisy in there. I didn't realize you were trying to reach me. I was also really confused on my cheerleading. Even though I couldn't finish, Base sent you, didn't she? Did she tell you? No. It just... I know how busy you are, Coach. The fact that you've contacted me so many times and even came here personally tells me that Bay must have asked you to come. And it seems like my guess was right. Yes, she did ask me to come. I was gonna pause, but I'm also here because I'm worried about you and rewind. I haven't heard the full story of what happened. If you don't mind, could you fill me in? Well, Clay proceeds to explain everything that happened with a deadpan expression. I've been leading the team alone due to Bay's hospitalization. Rewind being disqualified for failing to comply with the competition rules. The poor reception of her subsequent performance. As soon as word got out that I was performing on my own without Bay, most of our performers got cancelled. I tried my best to do the ones that wasn't cancelled on my own and practiced super hard, but I wasn't able to follow the beat and I ended up making all kinds of mistakes. And today, our show at the stadium was cancelled without any prior notice. Instead, they asked if I was interested in performing somewhere else. In order to prevent our reputation from sinking any lower, I said I'd do it, since I wanted to try and get through the performance without making any mistakes. But all I ended up doing was failing halfway through. I didn't have anything to do with the tempo. I was the problem. Without Bay, I can't do anything. I'm useless on my own. Clay, did something happen? What? The Clay I know. Luck just wasn't our sign this time around, that's all. Even with all that practice, it's still tough to keep in step with the tempo. That's okay though. I'll do better next time. Since Bay isn't here, I have to be twice as good. The Clay I know would have stayed positive and said something like that. She wouldn't have given up this easily. Is that what I'm usually like? Be honest with me. What's going on? For a while, Clay stumbles over her words. I wait patiently until she's composed herself. A moment later. Well, you saw what happened? You saw what was going on in the arena, right? What do you mean? The Nikkes who were fighting. Yes, I saw. In the past, I was in the same position. You mean? Yeah. I used to. Fight and all. Wait. She fought in the arena? Let me ask you something. Do you think it's possible for Nikkes to fight raptors barehanded? Yes. Listen, I already know Lilith does it. And I'm pretty sure Milk does sometimes. It does sound impossible, doesn't it? But the Ark is a place where you can glimpse the impossible on a regular basis. A long time ago, I heard there was a Nikke that did fight raptors with their bare hands. Lilith. I scarcely believed it myself, but I couldn't get the thought out of my mind. I'm not sure if it was because I wanted to see someone else pull it off, or if I wanted to accomplish it myself. Even now, I still can't say what my motivation was. At any rate, our squad was formed to see if melee combat was a viable combat option. As you might have guessed, the experiment was a complete failure. I think it would be cool if there was Nikke's jumping around punching stuff. How's the Black Arc Ranger fight? Like, I think you know they're gonna make her a Nikke that you can get. all of my comrades were either scrapped, transferred to other squads, or sold to the under arena. I was one of the Nikkes who was sold to the arena. The others adapted quickly, since they were used to fighting barehanded on a daily basis. But the same couldn't be said for me, though. I ended up dragging everyone else down. Who are these people? Who's going to fight today? I will. What? Ruby? Don't we have any others? What about the others in her group? Opal is a good fight. I kind of want to write these names down, because I'm wondering if these are going to end up becoming Nikkes in the future. Opal is a good fighter, and Garnet is a crowd favorite. They ended up experiencing a mind switch and had to be scrapped. We think it might be because they had their parts replaced too frequently, and we're not sure. It hasn't even been 6 months since we bought them, and they're broken already. We're going to be in a whole big time. We're going to be in the whole big time today. Damn it. Why did the ones we want to keep end up busting? While this useless bucket is still kicking around, it's because the Nikkes that broke are the ones we use the most. The less useful they are, the less they're put into action. That's why they're still in good condition. I'm surrounded by thieving scam artists. They've got some nerve sticking a dud like this along with the good ones. If you can't fight, you could at least be appealing in some other way. What am I supposed to do with you if you can't do anything properly? You're not bringing in a single credit. Meanwhile, I'm sinking my wallet into your maintenance costs. She should at least try her best if she really feels bad for her friends. Anyway, let's send her out for now, since we don't have any other Nikkes to use. I'll do my best. 3, 2, 1. Oh, what a shame! Ruby has been eliminated in the first round. Jeez, that Ruby really is hopeless. Do you think she'll ever improve? What's she even good for? She got no sense of showmanship, let alone any actual fighting skills. She's such a bore. Didn't they say Opal was supposed to fight today? If not her, then at least Garnet. What is this? So I guess they want Opal and Garnet are fucking dead. I knew it. I can't do it on my own. Should I quit? Yes. It'll be better that way. Clay. Yes? You suddenly stopped talking. Oh, I did? I was just thinking about the past. When I was in there doing my routine, all those old memories of my time there came flooding back, and it got me scared. I was so useless then. I was able to hold on thanks to other Nikkes who were there, but only barely. After they were all gone, everyone around me couldn't stand me. Back then, and even now, I've never been able to do anything on my own. I can't do anything without someone's help. I'm so useless. Tears begin to well. Oh, too bad they can do crying like they did with Soda. Sorry. I don't mean to cry, really. All those old memories ruined my routine today. I can't stand this. I'm ashamed of myself. I just want to leave this all behind me. I just want to give up. So, just as I reach out to comfort the weeping Clay. Good grief. I can't take any more of this pity party. The idea of giving up. Wait, no. I have a feeling
shouldn't be banded about like that. Huh? What do you say?
It wasn't me. I didn't say anything. Russell. Something jumps out of the bushes near the bench we're sitting on. Yep. I should have known it was going to be milk. Oh. God damn it. I screwed that up.
I was saying that I can't stand listening to any more of this pity party. Huh?
Milk? What are you hiding in a bush for?
I should be asking what you're doing out here in the open.
I saw you leave the Undercity and decided to follow you. That's all. You followed me? Why?
Why wouldn't I?
Well, I know why she followed me.
Why wouldn't I?
There's no way you'd show up in a place like that unless you had a good reason.
I was wondering if something was up.
I also had something I wanted to talk to you about. Also, just to set things straight, I wasn't intentionally eavesdropping. I was going to let my presence be known straight away. But your conversation took a weird left turn, so I had to wait for the right moment. Right, sure. You two were also so quiet that I couldn't hear most of it anyway. Hold on. Why am I explaining myself? Anyway, that's not the point. You're a moron, you know that?
Who, me?
Yes, you. What reason have you got to be so down in the dumps? You're talking about giving up? Rich coming from you, Milk. We went through your story. Don't be ridiculous. You can't even beat me in a fight, Milk. I still don't even know what he did to her. They got her all flustered. The reason the audience wasn't so riled up today had nothing to do with you.
Huh? What do you mean?
To put it simply, I'm the one they were upset with. What I'm trying to say is that you did nothing wrong. I almost said didn't know nothing wrong.
Huh?
Huh? Milk, were you in the arena fighting again?
What's up with you two?
Why aren't you saying anything? So, you think Clay was sad? Because of the crowd's reaction?
Yeah.
Is that not it? Look at her. Actually.
That's right.
I was really taken aback by their reactions. I shoot a surprised look at Clay, who discreetly shows me her phone. On the screen, I can see a message. I'm sorry, please just go along with it for now. I don't want others to be worried about me. So we're gonna lie to Milk. I give a discreet nod that only Clay knows.
Thank you for your support, Milk.
Don't mention it. Are you really feeling better now?
I am.
Glad to hear it. Don't let me hear you talking about giving up because of stuff like this, okay? There's nothing I hate more than quitters and losers. You, Milk. She hates seeing herself.
I see.
Are you really okay?
Of course, I'm perfectly fine. You said the crowd was angry with you. Why would they be mad at you?
Oh, I guess you didn't see it.
Why don't you explain, pal?
Huh? Explain what?
What? You didn't notice either?
Were either of you even paying attention to the ring at the center? I was looking for Clay, so I didn't get a proper look.
And I was too focused on my cheerleading to notice anything else.
Oh, really? Wait just a moment. A moment later, Milk leaves and comes back after changing her clothes.
What do you think now?
You recognize me now? Are you carrying my stuff on your back? Wow, you noticed that? You got a sharp eye, pal. Is that the only difference you can see?
Though? Is it your hair color brighter?
How could that even be possible? You two are killing me. Fine. I didn't want to say it myself, but I'm one of the top fighters in the Under Arena. Well, I guess she started fighting there. Cause it didn't seem like when I went through her affection stories, It didn't seem like she did any of the fighting arena stuff. She just was like someone who liked fighting. So I wonder if she only had started it after taking. I don't even know when. There is no fucking timeline for these events. Didn't they tell you when you came in, pal? When I came in?
Just so you know, our mission is a bit extra today. It's the big match between Marion and Ruby.
I want to I know Ruby is Milk, but who?
Some of the top fighters are in the entire arena.
That's right. I was told they're going to be match between Marion and Ruby. Wait, Ruby? That was the name I used to use. Clay frantically puts her hands over her mouth. Fortunately, Milk doesn't appear to notice. I'm sure Milk would want to fight her. She's like, "What? You're a fighter?" Do you two really not make the connection? Yeesh. You guys are really slow. That's right. I'm Ruby. Ruby. It's my nickname in the Under Arena. So you're using that name too? That was you fighting in the ring? That's right. This is what I like to wear when I'm competing. As for why the audience was so peeved earlier, is it because you lost? Yeah. A pretty thorough thrashing at that. Well, hold up. How come you know so much about this? Oh, I've always enjoyed watching hand-to-hand combat, so I visit the Under Arena often. I even go there to cheer sometimes, like I did today. Huh? I didn't peg you as a type who'd be into stuff. Color me surprised. Color me surprised as well, Milk. Huh? About what? I didn't expect you to be participating in the arena. Oh, well, it's no great shakes, really. Just a hobby of mine. It helps me to relieve my stress, especially when I win. You call it a hobby, but hand-to-hand combat isn't exactly a leisurely pastime, you know? On top of that, didn't you say you were one of the top fighters? That's really impressive. It is, isn't it? That's only because when I started out, losing was really part of my routine, if you will. Oh, okay, see. Oh? Yeah, she did. It was pretty bad in the affection story. I lost every single time. Oh. Every time you compete? Did you ever get sick of it? You bet I did. This world is filled with some tough customers, I tell ya. That's true. Didn't that make you want to quit? I'd be lying if I said that ever crossed my mind. You did quit until I kicked your ass. It came as a huge shock to me. Remember what I said earlier? How I hate losing most of all. At first, the fact I kept losing was incredibly frustrating. I started to resent the whole world. At some point, I started questioning myself. Why the hell can't I win? What the hell was wrong with me? This really pissed me off. I'm going to win no matter what. In a way, all those losses became a source of motivation. They kept me going. That's amazing. You remind me of Bay. You're so passionate about what you love. You never give up, no matter what happens. That's right. There's no such thing as giving up in my book. Huh? Really? But recently, I've been having a tough time with something. Really? That's why I followed you too. Because I wanted to talk it over with Pal. There's this opponent. And I feel like I've hit a brick wall. Do you mean they're hard to beat? It's more complicated than that. Every time I face her, I get absolutely spanked. That's why the crowd was in such an uproar back there. So Marin is the opponent you're talking about. Yeah. Marin is currently the top-ranked fighter in the Under Arena. I keep wanting to say Undercity. Have you tried analyzing the playback? That's what we did last time, Milk. That can be quite helpful. I mean, I've heard that can be helpful. I tried, but I didn't get anything out of it. Maybe I need a pair of eyes. Hey, you fight me. Felt like the more I watched, the less I understood. Is there any way you can help me? Even if it's something small. I desperately want to beat this chick. Chick? Wow, even as only once. But at this point, I feel like I've exhausted all my options available to me. Sorry, but now's not really a... Before I can finish my sentence, Clay interrupts me. Sure! We'll help you. You're okay with that, right, Coach? Huh? Clay whispers softly to me. We can talk about this in detail later. Yeah, sure. Really? I thought for sure you'd be too busy. Actually, we do have some time, so it should be fine. Clay and I will help you out. You're both going to help me? I really appreciate it, but are you sure you're okay with this? Of course! Did such a good job making me feel better. Consider this my way of repaying you. I do have one question, though. I think I need water. The back of my throat was getting dry. What's that? Your nickname. Why did you choose the name Ruby? Oh, that? I heard the name Ruby is synonymous with defeat in the arena, so I decided to use it. Even though it's associated with something negative like that? That's precisely why I like it. If I keep winning and change that image, it'll be the most satisfying thing ever. In fact, you can almost say that I've already succeeded. So I'm doing quite well as is. What's wrong? You look a little... what are you doing? Clay reaches out and clasps Milk's hands in hers. I'll do everything I can to help you, Milk. I'll see to it that you win. Is the last thing I do. Thanks. After deciding on when to meet next, we part ways with Milk. I'm sorry, Coach. What are you apologizing for? I've been acting so recklessly today. I'm so sorry. Despite that, you didn't tell Milk my story and agreed to offer help to Milk. I can't thank you enough. Don't mention it. Are you okay, though? Me? You agreed to help Milk, which means you'll have to be around and under... God damn it, man. This under arena shit's messing me up. Under arena quite often. I thought you were scared of that place. That is... You're right. That place does frighten me still. Man, I thought it was gonna have more bay. Where's my bay? Just as much as being in Rewind alone without bay frightens me. That's because it might reveal how useless I am. But after the talk with Milk, I realized something. I still haven't faced my demons. And that's something I intend to rectify. But I know that's easier said than done. Heck, even thinking about it is scary. But if I don't overcome this fear, I feel like I'll forever be stuck in a rut. So, if I ever start talking about wanting to give up or do anything like that, I want you to set me straight. I'll keep that in mind, although I don't think that will happen. Thanks! It's reassuring to know I've got you in my corner. I should get in touch with Bae later to thank her and apologize for making her worry. Yeah, no. Yeah, that would be good. Today's certainly been full of surprises. You mean about Milk being a pro fighter? And you as well. I'm not surprised that Milk's a pro fighter. I'm more surprised Clay Clay was a fighter. Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess. I can see where that it'd be unexpected. I'm not a particular athlete and I don't have a sense of rhythm. Rhythm is currently important even in combat. It's similar to dancing, where you have to follow a certain rhythm. But even back then, I wasn't very good at that. My mind and body weren't in sync. I think that's what prevented me from doing as well as the others. No matter how much I practice, I can keep the pace. As Clay ruminates on her past, she busily scribbles something on the tablet with her other hand. What are you writing? Oh, this? It's far from done, but would you like to see it? On the tablet, Clay hands over. Milk's detailed practice schedule is written. What's this? I was writing this down for Milk. The more detailed the schedule is, the better. I used to make schedules like these for other Nikkes back in the day. Once I'm done with this, well, I mean, I'm thinking of analyzing the playback to find any particular strengths or weaknesses. That all might be apparent to a fresh set of eyes. I've had a lot of experience with this before. So have I. So I think it might be helpful for Milk. Here, take a look at this. I think this routine should be good. Faye continues to outline her plan to me for a while. What's all this? I whipped up a basic schedule and practice routine leading up to our next match. I also went through the playback and took some notes, which I've written down on this document. Just in case, I brought some supplements for you as well. We're taking drugs? Are you taking anything already?
Really? Not really, but did you two prepare all this in one day?
I haven't done much. Clay did almost all of it.
Oh, come on. You did a lot. The only reason I was able to prepare all this is that you did such a good job organizing everything for me.
You know, I actually had Rappy do all that. While I slept. Milk starts looking at Clay's tablet.
This is amazing. This is like it's been done by a professional.
Are you really just a casual fan of this stuff?
Well, I'm not just a fan, you see, I'm a real fanatic. Alright, I guess that makes sense then. This is truly amazing. And I'm not just saying that. If you wanted, I bet you could find work as a manager for fighters. I've heard that before. What was that? Oh, nothing. Anyway, like I was saying before, it would be best to start with the video analysis. I've analyzed several videos of your fights with Marin. Let's skip to this part. Here. Now let's play it back in slow motion. The significant difference of body size between you and your opponent will put you at a significant disadvantage in terms of attack range. Even something as simple as a tackle seems to pose a challenge. With that being the case, it would be better to employ fake-outs in speed rather than confronting her head-on.
I thought we talked about this shit last time, Milk.
So you want me to resort to cheap tricks? If I were told me, I might have gone for that.
Hey, you did. You were thinking about beating up the champion once they got that chip thing at the end of the tournament, but that one girl just gave it to you. I do wonder who that was. Do you think it was a Black Arc Ranger?
But I'm different now.
I moved on from that type of stuff a long time ago. I don't believe you.
No, you're getting it all wrong. Such a considerable size difference is something you simply can't overcome, no matter how hard you'd like to. But wouldn't it be more satisfying to beat her mano a mano? That would be incredibly difficult, if not impossible, due to the size difference between you two.
Oh, wait. Marin is that giant Nikke that everyone was talking about on X. I would say Twitter.
Hey, are you underestimating me because I'm small? No, not at all.
We proceed to spend the day analyzing the videos. And Milk starts living according to the schedule Clay has prepared for her. Clay and I also decide to adopt the same schedule. Oh. I need to adopt some good workout schedule. 5 days until the match with Marin. I take a bite out of the lunch Clay prepared for me. There's no taste at all. Ugh. What's up with this food? Does it even have any seasoning at all? Nope. For proper physical conditioning, it's important not to eat any food that's too heavy. Don't tell me that I have to eat all of this. Yes, of course. Oh boy. Do I have as well? You too, coach. Oh man. 3 days until the match with Marin. Can't run anymore. Impossible. Me too. Oh no, you don't. You've still got 5 more laps to go. I'm running at the same pace as both of you, so keep it going, both of you. Don't get tired at all? Even a little bit? Stamina is one area where I excel. If you stop to rest now, you only make it harder on yourself. Keep going. Milk pushes through her fatigue and continues running. If you're too tired, coach, you can run for 2 more laps instead of 5. I'm sure you can handle that, right? I'm not so sure, but I grit my teeth and continue running silently. 1 day until the match with Marin. 1, 2. 1, 2. Pick up the pace. Good. Again, 1, 2. 1, 2. You doing okay, coach? Fine. Are you hitting the bag as hard as you can? Well, yeah. If you're tired or need to take a break, just let me know. Pal, don't overexert yourself. Take a breather. I appreciate you doing this for me, but I don't want to see you get injured. Then I'll go back to milk. 1, 2. 1, 2. I feel like I should set up a punching bag in the commander's room. I just need to get a fight with Milk again so I can get my confidence back. Because for some reason she can't beat me. With some bitterness, I sit back and watch the two of them continue practice. The day of the match. Milk is nervously fidgeting with her hands. Are you okay? Milk? Huh? Oh, what was that? You look nervous. Nervous? Who's nervous? I'm totally fine. Okay, fine. Just a tiny bit, maybe. I'm normally completely fine before a match. In fact, I get pretty excited about going out there. But this is the first time someone has helped me train like this. Come on, I thought we did. Although I can't really remember what training we did. I know we looked at a bunch of recordings. And all I did was help her get her confidence back so she could go out there and fight again. I feel like I've got expectations to live up to. Milk! Ugh, you startled me. Drink this. What is this? It's a special energy drink that I made myself. I'm assuming you didn't eat anything today, yes? Yeah, I didn't want to upset my stomach. Well, this shouldn't upset your stomach. Thanks. Also, don't feel any pressure, okay? We've practiced a whole bunch. Just remember everything that we covered in practice and be natural. Your body will remember the rest. Okay, got it. I'm sorry for acting all weak like this, especially when I'm the one who asked for your help. I'm gonna go out there and smash her to a pulp. We'll be here cheering you on. She's gonna fail like last time. And we'll be cheering you nice and loud. Milk leaves the waiting room. Can we start getting ready too? I look back since there was no response. This time it's Clay whose hands are trembling anxiously. I grasp her hands in mine. Huh? Are you scared to go out there? Yes. I'm really pathetic, aren't I? After that big speech I gave Milk, something as simple as going out there is making me nervous. It's okay, I'll be right there with you. If it becomes too much, don't force yourself. Okay, I'm ready, let's go. I take Clay's Clay's hand in mine. In the moment we step out of the waiting room, we can see the stage. Looks like Marin is having a hard time getting up. Countdown. 3, 2, 1. What? Ruby, who had always struggled against Marin, pulled off an incredible comeback with a devastating counterpunch. Huh. What? Marin lies flat in the center of the ring, and above her, Milk is standing with bewildered expression. The MC raises Belcan to signal her victory, but suddenly there are shouts from the crowd. No, you can't lose that so easily. What are you doing, Marin? What is this? I've got a lot of money riding on this. How could the top fighter get her clock cleaned? The under arena is filled with the indignant roar of the crowd. I won? A Pyrrhic victory. In the waiting room after the match. Congratulations on the win, Milk. Looks like all that practice paid off. That was amazing, Milk. No. Huh? What do you mean? You took down the hulking Nikke with a single punch. That's totally, I didn't defeat her. Huh? What are you talking about? It'll be easier if I just show both the video. Here, look. Clay and I checked the video Milk shows us. Not even 10 seconds into the match, Milk throws a right hook, and a fist connects with Marin's jaw, instantly knocking her flat. It somehow seems suspicious. Something feels off about this. It almost looks as if she purposely didn't dodge the punch and then pretended to be knocked out. Exactly. There's no way that the spectators would have picked up on this. But I felt it as soon as I stepped into the ring. I knew that person in front of me had no intention of fighting. Ugh, this really pisses me off. What the hell is she playing at? It's certainly strange. I need to check her previous matches and see if I find anything. Clay glances at the tablet for a while. Oh, don't tell me. Coach, could you come with me for a moment? Milk, you must be tired. Go ahead and rest for a moment. Bang. I followed Clay out of the waiting room. What is it? What's going on? We need to go figure out something. I don't understand. Let's go talk to Marin. I have a few questions for her. There's no way Milk will take this sitting down. And to be frank, I don't think either of us will either. How do you plan getting to her? She worked for the Under Arena, and I used to be one of those Nikkes as well, so I know where their waiting room is. The manager should have left by now. Security isn't that strict in there, so we should be able to get in if we're careful. It's this way. I follow Clay, who takes the lead without any hesitation. After passing through a labyrinth of corridors, Clay stands before a door. Knock, knock. Excuse me, but is there anyone named Marin in here?
Who's there?
I'm Clay from Rewind. I was wondering if we could talk briefly. Click. After everyone at the door opens, reveal a towering Nikke. That's what everyone was talking about. Hi there. Are you Marin by any chance?
Yes. Why?
I have a few questions for you about today's fight.
What questions?
Why did you throw the match?
Have you lost your mind? You come barging in here and immediately start accusing me. I should call security.
I watched many of your matches. You fought tooth and nail in every single one of them. Until this week. For some reason, I get the sense that you purposely lost all the matches you participated in this week. Today's match was the same. Were you perhaps instructed to lose on purpose?
Who are you? Are you one of the officials? How did you... How did you know how to get here? There's something strange about you.
I used to be affiliated with this place. Not anymore, though. That's why I wanted to check for myself.
Then you ought to know better.
Now that I've made it to the top, I've served my purpose. It's all downhill from here.
I knew it.
Serves your purpose? What do you mean?
You probably don't know how the Under Arena operates, Coach. This place makes money off of Nikke's fighting in the ring, but that alone doesn't make enough money to keep it running. That's why a betting system was introduced. However, even that wasn't enough, so now they're fixing matches. How are they fixing them? First, they do whatever is necessary to make one Nikke the champion. Once they've done that, they start fixing the matches that they're in. They tell the champion to throw the match on purpose. Knowing that most people will put their money on the reigning champ, they'll instead bet on the underdog in order to make a lot of money. After the underdog wins, they flip the script and have the champion win once again. They keep doing this for a while, making money hand over fist, until the people start to forget about the former champion. When that happens, they create another champion, and the cycle repeats. The same thing happened to my friends from before. What a dirty trick. It is, but there's no way for the crowd to know about it. Even if complaints do come in, they can brush it off and blame it on Nikke malfunction or some other excuse.
What if a Nikke refuses to play ball? Then they're scrapped. When management says goes. I knew about it, but when it's your head on the chopping block, it's not so easy to turn them down. So you became champion knowing that this would happen? Yes. I enjoy the feeling of winning.
I see. There's someone else I know who thinks like you do.
What?
Ruby, the one you fought today.
Huh?
She trained her butt off trying to defeat you.
She must be upset for me not putting up a fight today. But there's no need to feel sore about it. I lost tonight, so next time will be my turn to win. I heard they'll be bringing a lot of high rollers, so I've got to win no matter what. Tell her not to be upset since I'll be giving it all next time. After coming back to the waiting room, we tell Milk all about the match fixing scheme.
So that's what's been going on? No wonder I had such a strange feeling. But what's all this about taking the next match seriously? She makes it out she's doing me a favor. Sounds to me like she's insinuating that she'll win easily if she takes the fight seriously. I mean, to be fair, she creamed me every time she took our fight seriously. Ugh, this drives me crazy.
Milk, calm down.
How could you tell me to calm down? Those scumbags have been playing us like a damn fiddle. How can I get back at them? Oh yes, I have a good idea. What is it? Based on what Marin told us earlier, this upcoming match is an especially high profile one. Since they're bringing in a bunch of high rollers, that means they'll be throwing down some serious money. All the spectators will probably put their money on you. And the Under Arena will most likely be betting on Marin to win.
Are you saying
you want to hit them where it hurts? You have to win. Hell yeah, now we're talking. Just thinking about screwing up their plans gets me so excited.
So we've got to hatch our own plan.
That's right. In order to do that,
Clap.
why did I say clap? Clay places the tablet in various documents on the tablet.
Oh no.
Starting today, your training is back on until the day of the match. Marin is a formidable opponent, there's no doubt about it, but she's not unbeatable.
Are we going back to the schedule? Milk blankly stares at the tablet, her expression drained of all motivation. At least that moment. Clay vigorously grasps Milk's shoulders.
Milk! Now is not the time to give up. You should have heard Marin. She was trash-talking you and saying how you couldn't possibly get on her level. Tell her to train for another 100 years and come see me then. That's what she said.
I don't recall her saying any of that.
What? She even said that
punch of yours felt like getting tickled with a feather. I don't remember that either. What does she take me for? Some kind of joke? Yeah, how dare she? That's why we have to win this time. Let's show her that you're the stronger one. That's right. I'll pound her into the pavement. Come on. What are we waiting for? We gotta go practice. Yeah, she doesn't like people talking shit to her. I know how to... Well, Clay ended up doing it, not me. But I did it back in the previous affection story. We've got a fight to win. Bang, crash. Milk barrels out of the room in a burst of energy. I just wanted to motivate her a little bit, but it seems I ended up going overboard. At any rate, you seem to have worked quite nicely. I think you have a tremendous talent in being there for others. I mean that. You really think so? Absolutely. So from here on out, I don't want to hear any more of that talk. What kind of talk? That you can't do anything or you're useless without pay. That you're useless. Oh. Thank you, Coach. Whenever I'm going through a rough patch and those thoughts start to pop into my head, I remember this moment, all the kind words you said to me, and I stand tall. Normally, Bae would be the one comforting me. I miss her. I really want to go out cheerleading as a complete team. Come to think of it, Clay. How did you end up joining Rewind? I tell you later when the time is right. For now, let's get back to practice. I think she kind of talked about it a little bit in Bae's affection story. And also, I think in the last event that Clay was in, she talked about it, so... Just like a little bit. Wait, do I really have to join you guys as well? Of course, Coach! Oh, God. True victory, hey! For the next few days, Milk and I followed Clay's schedule and are pushed to our limits. Finally, the day of the decisive match draw dawns. I almost said... I almost said drawns. Whatever. Milk hitting the sandbag in the waiting room. Her confident aura now is stark contrast to how she looked a week ago. Hey, pal. Hey, you don't seem nervous this time around. I haven't even had enough time to train, let alone be nervous. Have I ever told you how cool your outfit is, Milk? I appreciate that, but now that doesn't do me much good, right? As Clay claps and cheers Milk on, she appears to be slightly embarrassed. It seems that Clay has become more skilled at dealing with Milk. Huh? Nothing. We don't have much time left until the match starts, right? About 30 minutes. We should all head out and get ready. The match was over so quick last time. You didn't have any time to cheer. Yeah, but it'll be different today. Alright. Let us give it our all today. Milk smiles and sends her fist towards Clay. Ah! You bet! Clay smiles back and gives Milk a light fist bump. I'm coming back as a winner. After the brief fist bump, Milk heads out of the waiting room. How are you doing today, Clay? Great! While practicing with Milk all this time, I've been slowly preparing both my body and mind. I'm sure I'll be fine. With a look of serious determination, Clay does some simple cheerleading moves. Go, go, victory! You can do it! Cheer up! How's that? You seem full of energy. Glad you noticed. Well, we should get out there. Clay and I head out of the waiting room. I head towards the seats while Clay makes her way towards the stage. Phew. I put up a brave face in front of Coach. But I'm still nervous and scared. Can I handle this alone without Bae? Looks like he's about to start.
Let's go!
Woo! I've got to get started too. With some trepidation, Clay stretches out her hands and begins her routine. Go, go, victory! Despite being in the middle of her routine, Clay focuses entirely fixated on the ring in front of her. Milk and Marn are keeping their distance, taking a moment to size each other up. I heard today you're going to take the fight seriously. Instead of response, Marn throws a straight right, with Milk manages to deftly evade. As she dodges, Milk leans towards the counterattacks, but Marn reaches out her hand to block. What? Surprised that I'm putting up a fight instead of going down like usual? I got news for you. Today is the day I win. Thwack. Milk lands a low kick to Marion's stomach. But far from having a big impact, it only causes her to stagger backwards slightly. Damn. This size gap is no joke. I don't intend on losing today either. Time to finish this. Swoosh, swoosh. Since I was expecting for that other fight, but since it was a rigged match, Milk is so busy dodging Marn's relentless assault that she is unable to properly land her own attacks. Dang it! This lady is a beast! As Milk starts to be pushed back, Clay unknowingly stops cheerleading. She's much better than what we saw in the video. Not only does she have a size advantage, but her attacks are incredibly forceful. If even one of those hits lands, swoosh, thwack. Ugh. Ryan lands a kick in Milk's shin. Milk stumbles forward. Milk! Milk quickly curls up into protect the ball, and Marion climbs onto her back. Pow, pow. She begins to mercilessly rain blows on Milk. Yeah! Woo! The arena is filled with anxious cheers and screams of the audience. Thud. Clay falls to her knees, devastated. It's all over. I can't do it. Not again. I tried my best to help, but my best wasn't good enough. Without Babe by my side, I'm no help to anyone. Sob. Clay closes her eyes. One day, Clay was fighting the arena as usual. So, we have to lose the next match. Send out Ruby then. We were planning on scrapping her after today anyway. Did you say you're going to scrap her? Are you crazy? Do you realize how much that procedure costs? I don't want to waste another credit on this hunk of junk. Just toss her. She's not even worth disassembling for spare parts. If you just leave her be, she'll probably end up in some outer rim dump anyway. Oh, you didn't forget to remove her identification chip, did you? Has she been deregistered? Of course. This isn't my first rodeo. I'm just being thorough. If we get caught, we'll be in serious trouble. Okay, fine. I'll check one more time and toss her to the curb. That was the last time Clay went up into the ring. It was also when she was on the verge of giving up entirely. Don't give up! Don't give up, Ruby! Am I hearing things? I thought someone just shouted my name. Ruby, don't give up! Clay opens her eyes and looks up. She spots a familiar face standing by the ring. You can do this! Wait, no. You can do this! 3. Don't give up without even trying. 2. I said get up. 1. Swoosh. Clay manages to stagger up to her feet before the countdown finishes. Huh? What? Huh? What's the chick deal? Come on, the match is over. You're just a cheerleader. So act like one and stop butting in. Flustered by the cheers from the crowd, Bae moves away from the ring. After moving a fair distance away, she looks straight at Clay and begins a elaborate cheerleading routine. Go, go, victory! Cheer up, never give up. Oh, that's right. It just occurred to me that That was the first time anyone had ever cheered me on. Even as the crowd was hurling abuses at her, Bay continued to cheer for me. Despite her fear of being the center of attention, she never faltered. Oh, so was that a past event? I'm so lost now. She stuck it out and supported me with everything she had. So on that day, I made a promise to myself that I would never give up. No matter how far I bent, I would never break. I decided to join Rewind and become someone who... I know I'm supposed to be talking as Clay, but who can instill hope in others, like what Bay had done for me. So that was the past. How could I have forgotten that oath that I made to myself? I'm such a fool. After opening her eyes again, Clay sees Milk lying face down in the ring. No, not Milk. Her past self. Ruby! Clay dashes towards the ring at full speed. Huh? I see Clay scrambling down from the stage and rushing towards the ring. No, don't! Clay swiftly climbs up on the outside of the ring. Sway. She holds onto the ropes surrounding the ring, looking ready to jump in at any moment. Oh, there we go. I was wondering when they're gonna have this. Don't give up! You can't, Ruby! This can't be how it ends! Now, after how hard you train, you can do this! You have to do this! Actually, wait a minute. I need a picture for a thumbnail. You have to show everyone they're wrong! Clay pours her heart out to Milk, screaming at the top of her lungs. Oh, was I supposed to be screaming? You have to do it all! I can't. Her voice trembles, and her face is soaked with tears. I know it's tough! I know that giving up might seem like the easiest choice, but that won't solve anything. So please! 3. It's not over yet, Ruby. 2. I know you can get up. 1. So don't give up! Swoosh. Milk staggers to her feet before the countdown ends. Woo! Who? Ruby! Huh. Jeez. There's no need to shout. I was planning on getting up anyway. Despite her braggadocious words, Milk looks utterly exhausted. Hey you! You can't go up there! Get down right now! Oh, sorry. Kay looks bewildered, as if she just snapped out of her reverie. I quickly approach her and offer her my hand. Coach! Grab hold of my hand. Thank you. As soon as Clay comes down, tension fills the ring once more. I thought you were done for. Huh. All your punches do is tickle. You have to do better than that. That's it. Playtime's over. Swoosh, swish. Go, Marin! Come on, Ruby. You can win. Swish, swish, swish. Marin continues to unleash a barrage of haymakers, all of which Milk dodges by the skin of her teeth. It's just like before. Milk looks like she's running out of gas. Marin ought to be getting pretty tired as well. As Clay said, Marin does seem to be getting tired, and her attacks are gradually decreasing in number. If Milk can hold out a bit longer, she absolutely has a chance. Whoosh. Marin's punch nearly misses Milk's face. Whoa! Marin, apparently thinking she had created an opening, immediately throws a straight punch in the opposite direction. Eat this! Huh? Milk manages to dodge the punch by a hair, and at the same time spins her body to the side. Marin's body twitches as if trying to react in time, but I think you're a bit overboard with that punch, didn't you? If you're too slow to react, I guess I've got no choice but to hit you. Pow. Milk's backspin blow hits Marin in the head hard. Ugh! Marin staggers from the sudden blow. It's over for you! Whack! Milk delivers a decisive blow to Marin's face, and she slumps limply to the ground. Thud. 3, 2, 1! I can't believe my eyes, folks! Ruby is the victor! Woo! She won! Yes, woo! She won, coach! Clay squeezes me tightly, then rushes up the ring and does the same to Milk. Whoa, what are you doing? We did it! We did it, Milk! You did great out there. Let me go, I can't breathe. Oh, sorry. I just can't help it. I'm so happy. I said let go. Congratulations, Milk. You're really amazing. Heh. I guess I am pretty cool. Man, I can't believe I actually won. Before Milk has time to continue her thought, she collapses into Clay's arms. Milk! It's okay, Coach. She expended too much energy and fainted, that's all. Having said, we should probably get out of here. I don't think it's a good idea to stick around for too long. Why? Because we just totally wrecked the arena's scheme. There might be consequences. You're right. Let's go. Okay. We follow the path back to the outpost. Once Milk regains consciousness, we spend the entire night basking in her victory. A few days later.
Isn't it wonderful morning, Coach?
Hello, Coach. I'm here too. What brings you two here?
You took such good care of Clay while I was away.
So I wanted to come thank you personally. Hey, Bae. We going on a date?
Thank you, Coach.
I'm really grateful too. If I didn't have you supporting me, I might have really given up. Thank you for staying with me to the end. I can only imagine how trying it must have been. Thanks to you, now I know what I'm capable of and where I should be. I'm glad. Oh, and I also found out what happened to the Under Arena afterwards. After we followed up their plans, they apparently putting a hold on their entire operation for a while. I can see how that might upset Milk, considering she only just became the champion. Far from it, I think she'll be happy to hear that. She won fair and square, and on top of that, she got her revenge. Anyway, I'm glad that everything worked out. Is Rewind doing okay?
Yeah. We're better than okay. Both in terms of teamwork and skill. As we've been performing and showing the people what we can do. All the negative comments and rumors have slowly disappeared. Most of our fans are considering this a brief Most of our fans are considering this a brief hiatus that we took for personal growth, and they're even happy about it. It's all thanks to Clay.
Stop it! You're making me blush. Together, we'll make Rewind bigger and better going forward. By the way, Coach, are you available this weekend by any chance? We have a competition on this weekend. I thought it would be nice if you could come and watch.
It's okay if you're busy.
Of course, I'll come. Just let me know the time and place, and I'll be there. Oh, wow! How lucky How lucky are we to have the coach come see us perform? I'll be sure to put on the best show possible for you.
Clay, we're almost up.
I'm ready.
Perfect.
Bae?
Yes?
Can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Do you remember when you were at the Under Arena once and you cheered me on?
Of course, I remember.
Can I ask? Why did you do that? I didn't amount to much, either in terms of skill level or popularity.
I was inspired by your tenacity.
Huh? What? My tenacity?
Yes. From where I stood, you were working the hardest of anyone there. You had the most to lose. It would have been a real shame to see someone like you be defeated. So that's why I cheered you on.
I see. Bay, to be honest, while you were gone, there was a moment where I thought me quitting Rewind would be the best.
Why?
Well, you're the real face of Rewind, and I don't have the same skills as you, so I felt all I was doing was dragging the team down. Without you around, I felt like I was nothing. But just when I was about to throw it in the towel, I remembered the time when you cheered me on. That was the moment when I decided I wanted to join Rewind. No, when I knew I would join. Only by remembering that was I able to gather my resolve. If it weren't for you, if it weren't for what you did that day, I would have been left in the wayside, searching aimlessly for meaning, for a reason to live. Looking back, I really was reckless then. I was so consumed with the desire to join Rewind. Even though I was battered and bruised, I went straight to see Mr. Mustang. And luckily he helped me when no one else would.
I don't trust that fucking Mustang. What he did to Soda, I'm pissed.
We won that competition.
Excuse me. Pardon.
I have you and him to thank for why I'm able to be part of Rewind. Anyway, I wanted to thank you for doing that and for giving me the strength to change.
Clay,
Yes?
you're the one who pushed through. You're the one who decided to change. I should have said this long time ago. But I want to thank you for joining Rewind and for cheerleading with me. You're an essential part of this team. Don't ever forget that.
Bay, okay, I won't.
That's the spirit. Now it's time for us to go out.
It's been a while since we performed as a full team.
You're right. So let's give it all we've got.
Let's go.
Claymore. And God, I'll be honest, my voice is killing me. I don't know what's up with it. It's like making my mouth like super dry. Also, apologies for getting super close to the mic. I was just pissed. I'm still not over what Mustang did. Man, I need to make a video talking about how pissed I am about how stupid that event was. Soda won. I should be sticking with this. Yep, well, there you go. There's Clay's story. Who knew she was a fighter? Not a very good one. And also, Jesus man, Milk almost took over that story. I was not expecting that. That was kind of random. I was hoping I could get in a fist fight with her again so I could show her a thing or two. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully my background noise wasn't too annoying. So, see ya!
Do it, kill her!